Good afternoon, Robertson County. Today is Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. I'd like to provide you with some new information. First thing on my list is the sun is shining. It looks very good and it makes me want to get out on the farm and do some things, but we got some important issues to go over. As of today at 2 o'clock, Robertson County has 15 positive COVID-19 patients. The state of Tennessee has a total of 784 positive cases. We can expect to see an increase in the positive cases in Robertson County and Tennessee because of the number of tests that have not come back from the testing agencies. To ensure that we're preserving necessary resources, it's very important you follow the CDC and Tennessee Department of Health guidelines. If you think you've been exposed to COVID-19 and develop a fever or symptoms such as a cough, difficulty breathing, call your healthcare provider for medical advice. They inform you where you need to be tested. If you do not have a healthcare provider, call Northcrest at 615-384-2411, and they will transfer you to a medical professional. If you have PPEs to donate to the National Guard, they will receive the donations at the Army in Springfield. These items have to be commercial grade materials to be accepted. No homemade PPEs, gang. Testing supplies are not abundant, and more important, the labs are backlogged. Overrunning these resources will delay necessary tests for high-risk patients to receive the best treatments available. I'd also like to remind you that staying home, isolating, and limiting your exposure to the public is the only way to flatten this curve. We do not want to overrun the medical resources in our community. The county office buildings are closed to the public as well, and the county courthouse. Boxes have been placed in front of the buildings, and we're encouraging people to use the telephones to call before you walk up. All this necessary paperwork can be delivered to department heads who want to serve the public, and they must do so in a safe manner possible. The Robertson County Health Department is a drive-through testing site at the Robertson County Fairgrounds from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. They will see the National Guard with them on tomorrow to be helping direct traffic and allowing our local law enforcement agencies to continue to serve our county. Wash your hands, stay safe, and do all you can to keep our community safe by staying home, please, if possible. I want to tell you today I signed our second week of state of emergency. It has to be done every 7 days, and this has provisions. And one reason I do this, the state of emergency, which every county mayor has done, when these federal funds start reaching our communities, you need to have this document, proclamation signed, showing that we was in a state of emergency where we can be benefiting from these federal funds for non-employment and other essentials. I'd like to go over a few things with you. All parks and recreations in my proclamation, activities and programs are canceled during the time period of the state of emergency. Public libraries and museums and archives are closed. All citizens of Robertson County are urged to shelter at home as much as possible. When individuals shelter in their homes or places of residence, they should practice appropriate social distance, stay 6 feet apart, and should assume others are infected regardless of whether they have any symptoms. All gatherings are strongly discouraged, and those with more than 10 people are prohibited. Gatherings include any event or convention unrelated to essential services that brings together groups of individuals, including but not limited to community, civic, public, leisure, faith-based sporting events, parades, concerts, festivals, conventions, fundraisers, and any other activities. Restaurants and bars and food establishments, including nightclubs, shall not be open to persons that only offering drive-through. They can have pickup and delivery service for food and drink. Gyms and fitness exercise centers and other facilities shall not be open to members of the public. Persons in business should take particular care to protect the well-being of those populations, especially those that are vulnerable. All members of the public and business are strongly encouraged to follow and comply with the guidance and directions issued by the federal CDC and state and local health departments. Okay, I want to talk to you a minute about the chain of command. This state of emergency is only good for the non-incorporated areas of Robertson County because I am a county mayor. I have sent emails to all my county mayors, my city mayors, to do the same. And it's to help them when this funding comes along. And this way, I'm encouraging all city mayors and county mayors to try to have the same game plan. If one has one and no one has another, it's just causing confusion and a lot of stress on our citizens. So we're trying to work with the governor to get a plan down that everybody can follow, that's similar, where we won't have these kind of problems, because I am getting a lot of phone calls because maybe one county's doing something different than another county, and we don't need to do that. And so far, all my city mayors are real responsive to this state of emergency, and that's where we're at today. And let's hope, folks, and pray that this will pass, and I think it will. I want to mention my MTs, the EMA department, and the nurses down there at the fairgrounds. They're front and center. They're taking their families in jeopardy by being in this profession. So please don't give them a hard time and thank them for what they're doing, because we've got to have them. Any of you cities that need something in the way of supplies for cleaning, gloves or whatever, please talk to my EMA people and they will put that order in, because the bigger the order, it seems like maybe we climb up the chain of how quick things get here. Other than that, that's all I got to report. I want to thank the chamber for this opportunity, because I think the more we get this out, even if we're saying it over and over again, let's face it, gang, we got to stay 6 feet apart and try to keep your activities at home. And trust me, we're all going to come through this one day. I appreciate your time, and thanks very much.